But Doug, I'm gonna have you do one thing regularly now. When you go for your massage appointments,
Yeah.
I want your massage therapist, and I'll write this down too, but I want your massage therapist to really focus on this area right in here. Right on your
Okay.
glutes, right in your hips.
Okay.
Okay? It
Yeah.
might hurt a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Depends on how the massage therapist likes to do their work. Some people are very light, some people really dig in.
Right.
It's anything can work if they're good. That's what I
Right.
see it. Any technique. But we're going to just start with you doing this on a daily basis for about 2 weeks. So
Okay.
what you're going to do is you're going to take this guy. Let's see, Rex, what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put him right under my butt cheek, almost literally. Okay. And then I'm just going to roll around on it.
We have the 5 1/4 ball. The
So it's a matter of time.
ball roller.
Do you
Comes with
evolve
like a
into like a
roller
lacrosse
package
ball
or-
or
Sure, yeah.
We got a separate one. Those are 3.
But this will be enough for now.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty painful. Yep.
We'll be doing it in the parking lot on our next tea time together.
I promise you it gets better. You stick to it every day after a couple of weeks. I promise it'll get better.
Do it on both sides.
Absolutely.
So there is something to activating the glutes, Max.
Oh yeah. So and Doug, see if you can. Yeah. Good. Just after a little while, you get to a spot. Is the left one a little better, maybe?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, my testing. I feel like it might be. Good. So get to find a knot basically, and just sit on it. Good. And then what you're going to do is you can pull. You okay?
Yeah.
You're just going to go through some rotation this way. So you're just going to move your knee like that over the knot. Yeah. Sorry in advance. And really, you're going to focus on going this way over as best you can. Okay. So bringing your knee towards your midline. That's on both sides. I want you to focus on that part.
You want to change sides with the ball so you can do it on the more short side for a little bit?
Good job. That's not easy.
Yeah. It's not. And these are like when your massage therapist works on them and stuff, the first couple times it'll be sore too. Okay? But I guarantee you stick with it, it's going to get better. You're going to feel a freedom in there.
When I use the thumb roller, I do the knee
Uh-huh.
over the knee and that back part.
That's useful. This is a little bit better. It gets in there a little better.
How's that compare to the
Also,
left
the
one?
nice thing is you can take a tennis ball anywhere.
Is it easier?
Yeah.
The same?
You know? You can do this in the locker room.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
You know, anyway. You can do a tennis ball anywhere, which is
I
really
don't
nice.
have quite. I feel like I can move without as much pain. It's,
On the right one?
seems like it.
We'll move around till you find a spot.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Now we're going to do something you really don't like.
Okay.
As if you love that one. Okay. There's an area here called the TFL. So if I put my fingers in my pockets and I shift my weight side to side,
What's TFL stand for?
tensor fascial lata. It's probably- so go ahead, just shift your weights. Yeah. Feel this guy pop up and out?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. Tennis ball on that.
I think that's where Melissa digs on me. I need her to do that to me more. Melissa's our gal.
It's almost where the rivets are on your jeans, right?
Yeah, really close to that. This will hurt. I hate to say it, but it's just not going to feel great.
Yeah,
It'll feel good when you're done. Do you have to sit a lot at work, Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really common with that kind of job. It's just unfortunate, but the reality of the situation. It's sore, huh?
It's lots more sore though.
This side's more sore?
Yeah.
Left is more sore than the right?
Yeah, this
Yeah, my left is more sore than my right when
You just get a case of this is stiffer and this is stiffer. It's a full cross.
Makes
Makes perfect sense.
perfect sense.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he sits a little bit cockeyed at his desk.
Right.
well, that's why you had to start moving his wallet because he doesn't keep it in his back pocket anymore. Because you keep it in your left back pocket and that's
That's amazing how those little things add up. All right, put you out of your misery there, big guy.
All right.
That's good. Again, every day for a little bit. Promise it's gonna get better. Now, come on up here for me. Lie on your back. Good. Just relax for a second. I'm just going to retest and see if we got any more motion. A little bit. Just relax. Touch more. Okay, we'll get more though in a second. Rick, are you filming this to give to him?
Yeah.
Because I have a bunch of stuff on exercise videos. It's just this one I don't have in particular.
Yeah, I'll film it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valerie, is this something you might be able to? This one's more of a partner.
Okay,
Is this something you can help him with eventually?
Of course,
you think?
yes.
You seem pretty engaged.
Yes. Well, we
Which is
both
great.
need, he's very good.
Okay. Good. So Rick, I'm gonna have you lie on your right. Rick, you want to lie on your right side? Doug, lie on your right side, please. Here's a pad for your head.
The dandy man.
Yes. Slide him down. Good. Okay, I'm just going to set him up here. So I set him up so his heels, his hip joints, and his shoulders are pretty much in a wall. And if you're ever concerned about that, you just put them up against the wall and then figure it out. Okay? Good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to work on what's called internal rotation of the right hip. So really the basics of it, dog, is you... Okay. Now, to properly lie on your side, there should be a pressure point here. Let's see, it's down here, but here and here. Okay. So that's what you should feel on your right side, is this and this into the table. Okay. Yeah, so adjust yourself so that's the case. Good. Just got it right away. Yeah. And now what we're going to do is we're going to roll into your right side. So we're going to turn this way with both guys. Yep. This is your golf backswing. In baby terms, okay, in developmental terms, this is your golf backswing. Okay. And you can see there's just not a lot of, I mean, not a lot happened there, right? Especially at the pelvis, right? He goes there and it just stops. Okay. Now, if we tried to keep him going like this, what would he do? This would start to arch. This would start to tilt. Same thing we saw in his backswing. Okay. So I'm just going to guide him through here. So I'm just going to do a little bit. And also with his thoracics. Good. Now, Doug, what you're going to do is you're going to roll your whole body open like this. Good. And keep this knee down. So you're going to roll your boat. Okay. Come back for me. I want you to roll in one piece. We're going to do this all together like this.
You can let the top knee move, but not the bottom one.
The top knee can come like this. That might help you feel better. Together. Let's this guy over here. You okay? Good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to push equally into me like this and roll forwards. Good. Do you feel your right hip working? Then your abdominals working. You go forwards here. I'm just going to push it. So we already got a little bit more. Good. Roll back. Together, 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 together. Good. I'm going to push this knee down into the table. So this one goes down. Good. And then you push into me equally here. Go. 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 Keep going. Good.
So now you're up at the SI joint with your knee.
Just stretching. Are you feeling the stretch there? In the glute?
Yeah, top of the right hamstring too.
Perfect. Good. Open up.
Now I know what I'll be doing for the next 3 months every night.
Knee down. Push into me. You okay?
Yep.
Easy, hard, painful?
I mean, it's okay. It's not.
Not comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, I'm getting a lot of stretching out of this. That's what I'm feeling. Like my right foot on arch is starting to stretch.
Okay.
Just kind of interesting.
Well, it's all connected.
Yeah, it sure is. So we're getting this whole rotational line. Excellent. That's good feedback, Doug. Roll open for me. So what we'll notice too. Good, and push into me. So by having him push, this is his rib cage, this is his pelvis right here.
Okay.
2 bones. Okay. And now I'll go ahead and push into me.
And
And so we're really making him work his abdominals and his right hip muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And his goal is
Keep
to
going.
keep going all the way.
Keep going. Great. Trying to keep pushing this guy into me. Keep going with this guy. Keep going. Keep going with this guy. There you go. This leg can even slide forward. Yep. Good. We can do one more, okay? And then push it with me. Ooh. Getting smoother. Does anybody see that?
Well, he's learning
Yep.
what you want him to do.
He's learning
And his
coordination.
muscles are firing now. His brain is figuring out what he's supposed to be doing.
Now you're catching on. You know, it's a coordination that we need to reestablish with the brain. Good. And again, Doug, push it in me. Good. Nice. Now, the next level we would take Doug to, we won't do it so much today, but then he would actually push his elbow into the ground and try and raise his body up off the table. So we would go like this. Come on.
Push that bottom elbow in.
Mm-hmm.
To the side bend.
Mm-hmm. Good. No side bend. This is nice and straight. Good. And then he's going to push his knee down and get his hips in the air. Can you try to do that? Good. And we'll just fix his rib cage. Nope, the other way here. This rib cage should come down. There you go. Good. Okay. So it's a little bit like a side plank, but think about what it took for him to get there. And it's a totally different exercise when you do it in this manner. So his trap here, this muscle that gets so tight on everybody, is just nice and soft. He's supporting himself, so the shoulder is packing in. This guy's working, right?
Yep.
Good. And go down slow for me. And then back down. Good. Let's do the other side, Doug.
Makes you the flashlight.
Oh. Sorry, Jen.
Actually, well, I'll be in the way if I stand right here because that way I'll get a different angle on it
Yeah,
too.
you're doing great.
So the hips, the knees, and the shoulders.
And remember, we're first going to start sideline correctly. So that's a pressure point here and a pressure point there. Good. For him, that means this is just going to come down and touch. Yep. Good. So your shoulder's a little further from your ear than you would expect. Good. Now that you kind of have the idea, Doug, you can go ahead and roll open.
Is there room for a little?
Oh, yeah. And that wall is actually a nice little feedback. Good. Push into me and push into me. Push down, push down. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. So you see the difference in coordination there. His pelvis started right ahead. He had to catch up by using his arm to kind of get the rib cage. That's fine. We're going to improve it. Good. Roll open. Good. All together now. All together, all together. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. You see he's got a little bit more here too. You okay, Doug?
Yep.
Open. Just keep these feet together. That's it. Now, when you roll, I want you to feel like you're connecting these two guys. Yes, good. Now go ahead. Connect this to this. Boom.
Really good.
See?
Really good.
Okay, Doug, don't ever let your wife tell you that you can't learn anything new. Don't let her tell you that you're not changeable, all right? Because it only took you 3 reps and you just got it, okay? Keep this
His
foot down if
brain
you
is
can.
going.
You okay? Are these okay?
Yeah.
No, his brain.
Connect
is
here to here. Go. Bam. See how much smoother that is?
The master move.
Good.
The master
And
move.
again for me. Boom. Okay. We're going to do one more, at least. Try without any momentum with this leg. Okay? Try no, this leg's got to be like dead weight. Connect here to here. There.
Good, Doug.
Let's do another one of those. Connect. Good. Go. Nice. I'm just going to pull you through. Stretch there. Stretch there. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay.
There you goes.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Good. Go ahead. Let's flip around, line your back again. Let's retest if we got any more motion. Good. Relax. So it's just out straight. We're just doing a retest right now. This is no exercise for you. There we go. Okay, so before he was about here,
Yeah.
now he's about there. Okay?
10, 15 degrees.
Mm-hmm. So we got him to that. Let's check the right.
That was.
Okay.
He's backwards from last
Also better. Good. Okay. Go ahead and stand up. Now we're gonna kind of integrate this. You okay?
Yeah.
So, didn't necessarily, I don't know, you could call it a stretch, you could call it a whatever drill you want to call it, but it's just coordinating all those things together.
Okay.
And that the tennis ball massage work there is going to pay huge dividends
Right.
to helping those guys open up and helping them feel more comfortable. Okay. Then over time, you get to a point. I kind of showed you this already. Rick can film it at least. That we get here, there, there. Okay. And if we need to get really difficult, we can actually rotate. Okay? But, no, take some time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's give you something a little more golf specific as you go. Okay? So in your golf swing, one of the key things we notice is that you start to rotate a little bit and then this leg just straightens and comes away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, use a little bungee cord here. And this bungee is actually going to try and pull me into what you do.
Okay.
In other words, make it worse.
Right.
And I'm going to want you, most of your weight's on this leg. You can kind of go like this or like this, and what I'm going to want you to do is turn back and through like that. Okay? Okay? So what did my knee do there? How is my knee moving?
So, it's working that way. That'd be like extra rotation.
Okay. 75% of weight on your right. Let's start with crossing your arms or first. Yep. Good. So I want you to turn this. Okay. So start back at the center. So right back. Okay. Good. I want you to turn this belt loop around this knee. Good. And stop there. Good. And now, yep. But also going back is important. So I want you to turn this belt loop. Hold on. Watch me. I want you to also, so we get this part, and then I also want you to do this part. Do you see that? Back and through. Okay?
Yeah, this is the part that
Mhm.
I don't think he moves that way.
Oh, he will.
Yeah, he will. He'll learn it.
That's it. Good. So you feel a little stretch in your butt?
Yeah.
Good. Now, so we're here. Okay. Let's take this totally out of the equation. Okay, so we're here. Watch me this way. So I feel a little stretch, and then I'm just going to let it go. See, my knee never really moved at all. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't care if you go through a whole ton of motion or a tiny little bit. I want to work on this. Keep the yes, good. That's the start of it. There you go. And go. Good.
Wow.
Good. And we're working through here. That's it. We're moving these belt loops. You feel your butt muscle turning on too, don't you? There. Yeah. Okay. And now notice, Doug, you're keeping your posture. This is how you quote unquote hold
Yeah, I don't
on
know
to
if
your
he's
posture.
ever moved like that. Have you ever moved like that, Doug?
It's been a while. Good. So what we want to try to do is avoid you torquing it through your upper body. We want to really have you feel it from the belt loop to the knee. Keep this really steady, even steadier, even more still. Good. There. A little slower. So we're not worried too much about how much we use. We're worried about how well. In other words, slow, controlled, coordinated. Slow, controlled, coordinated. Not jerky, jittery.
With the tape, I'm doing this so he can get feedback on his knee.
A mirror is a great tool. Maybe like a hallway or a long mirror, possibly somewhere. That's a really good tool. Good. Okay, now you're going to flip around. We're going to do the left knee. Exact same idea.
Did you pick up anything with my left ankle, like you were pointing at it like earlier?
Yeah, it's stiff.
So is that something?
It's not the ankle as much as it is in the midfoot here,
Oh.
and I'll tweak that for you a little bit before you go. That's something your chiropractor can definitely.
So which hip? You're trying to get this belt loop. You're trying to make this belt loop move. Not the other one, right? This belt loop? This
Yep.
belt loop.
So let's go into your backswing.
Switch.
Let's do your backswing
Yeah,
first.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Do you see how much your knee moved?
Yeah.
Okay. So your knee still moved. Okay. So this isn't about like your golf swing per se. Right, there you go. Good. And now the knee stays and then you just rotate the loops through. Yep. Yep. You're gonna go, I'm gonna show you, you're gonna go this way. There. And then back. Keep your knee in contact with my knee. And then back. Knee in contact with my knee. And then back.
Okay, that's good. I can do that with him because I think that'll help.
There.
That's a good exercise, Doug, because we've been trying to work on
Try to keep these all going together.
Sheila's arms locked.
Yeah, this should be as relaxed as possible. So he's still using these guys.
Yeah.
He'll get it. He'll get it. It takes
Uh-huh.
time. It's the first time he's ever,
Just use your waist.
like you said, it's probably been
He's
20,
never-
30 years. Like
I don't
since-
think it's 40.
Okay, 40. So we're gonna see some
Yeah.
of these, but it's gonna get better.
Yeah,
It's gonna get better. So it just takes some work.
you
It's-
practice with it again. So he gets
Let's go a little slower, Doug. Okay. So your knee stays in contact with my knee, and then belt loops. Good. And then the same. Your knee stays in the same place, and then belt loops. See how slow I'm making you move? That's how slow I want you to move. Like that. There we go.
Good, Doug.
And you're feeling your butt muscle again, right?
Good.
Keep doing that. Rick on the range,
Yeah.
take a little golf grip,
Gotcha.
point it there and make him contact. Just make him stay on that.
Gotcha.
It's a great little warm up for him to do probably before he hits balls. Just give him a little
Yeah.
cue there, a little tactile, and just force him to stay on that as he goes. When he goes to swing, obviously the knee will move and all this. That'll all happen. Just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It's all just gonna do its thing.
Yeah, these are correctives.
Mm-hmm. His brain's figuring out a new way to move. We're getting back to the old way, I should say.
Relax your arms, Doug.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't forget about that backswing direction. So we still want, right? And we still want what? We still want that backswing. There you go. Wow. Nice. And now just pull through it with the knee steady. Good. Feel these guys doing the work.
Is that where you feel it, Doug? Anywhere else?
Tough one. My back still.
There you go. You see, you notice anytime he tries to force here, his lower back starts to move around, which is not as healthy
Sure.
for his SI joint and all that other stuff. So hopefully that's an appreciation for you, Doug, that with this being frozen,
Yeah.
then this starting to move around
Right.
is why you can
Right.
get back pain.
Right. Okay.
And not only that, but like, shots that are thin or the occasional
Right.
quick hook and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, makes sense.
So every little bit we pick up there is stuff that you don't have to
Yeah.
compensate for there.
So yeah, I think in my golf swing, I mean, the thing I work on a lot is like everyone else is trying to like hammer it like as hard as they can, but I'm trying to like feel like I'm slowing everything down so I can get like deep in my body.
Uh-huh.
And I find the more I've been able to do that, the further I can hit it
Yeah.
and feel like I'm not exerting a lot of force to do it.
Absolutely. Your balance is better.
So I can see how this, if I turn this, very efficiently, it seems like, I can feel how I can generate a lot of power doing that.
Yeah, you're great up in here. Like really,
Yeah.
top level. Not only the motion in your wrist, but also your just control of all this stuff. You're
Yeah.
really up there. So every bit that you gain there just helps this work
Right.
even better.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Okay, good. Let's put your shoes and socks on. Have you swing a little bit more. We can film the
Yeah.
thing.